3 hours left to vote as we follow 3 races this primary day.
In the running for the Democratic nomination for the state's top job, current Governor Kathy Hochul, as well as Tom Suozzi and Jumaane Williams.
On the Republican ballot, Rob Astorino, Andrew Giuliani, Harry Wilson, and Lee Zeldin. They're all vying to run as the GOP candidate come November for governor.
And the 3 candidates for the Democratic nomination for lieutenant governor are Ana Maria Archila, Diana Reyna, and Antonio Delgado, the current lieutenant governor. Here's a look at the current governor, Kathy Hochul, and other candidates voting at their home polling locations at 3 different times today. News Channel 9's Andrew Donovan has been at the polls too, and he's live at the Reformed Church of Syracuse on Teal Avenue. Andrew, polls close in 3 hours. So when that comes at time, 9 o'clock, we should know pretty quickly who won, right?
Yeah, Christy, results are expected in sooner than ever, and there shouldn't be as many undecided races at the end of the night, this election night and election nights in the future, and that's because absentee ballots are being scanned in as they're mailed in for the very first time ever. That's due to a change in New York State election law that's enacted for the very first time this primary day. In the past, you'll remember the tight races that aren't decided on election night. Absentee ballots trickled in for day after day after. Then about a week later, tables of people would sit down at the Board of Elections to open and review those ballots. Now, most absentee ballots have already been scanned in so that results can be available instantly tonight.
At 9 o'clock, if everything goes well, we'll be reporting our initial results, which will have the absentees in there, and then maybe shortly thereafter the early voting, or they may be all together depending on how our system works. And then we'll have to wait for the machine results to come in over the next hour and a half or so.
Remember, absentee ballots can be dropped off at any polling place in Onondaga County. Onondaga County voters only can drop it at any polling place in Onondaga County. Those ballots can also be postmarked today. Hopefully you got them out before the post office closed. So a few more absentees will trickle in. Those will be counted after the July 4th holiday, but it's only a few votes the elections commissioners project. Only 250 have come in since the ballots that have been counted. So as long as the races are larger than 250, and of course you got to take in votes across the state, we should know who the winners are tonight. Live in Syracuse, Andrew Donovan, News Channel 9.
Andrew, thank you. We'll have the results of the primary day on News Channel 9, 11 at 11, posted for you at localesquire.com as well.